Let's get deep into every quadrant of the core, the upper core, the lower core, the sides as well. So we really make sure that we create a lot of dynamic strength within the core, which also gives you that look that you really, really want. So let's go ahead and get started in a forearm plank. So come to your forearms, clasp your hands together, step your feet out behind you. You've tucked your toes in. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, see if you can create length. So push the elbows into the ground. Nice long line from the top of your head all the way down to your heels. Inhale again. As you exhale, slowly lower your hips down to the ground. Untuck your toes. Push your elbows into the ground and lift your chin up and your gaze going out in front of you. As you exhale, start to tuck in your chin here. Tuck your toes under as well and slowly start to rise. You're lifting up your bum towards the sky. From here, you're going to tuck your tailbone in as much as you can. Ripple forward slightly as you lower your hips back down. Untuck the toes. Tuck the toes back. Send your hips all the way up. We're arching the spine here. We're coming up a little bit higher. We're going to create a ripple motion and come all the way back down. Tuck the toes, send the bum up, create a ripple, spinal waves in a forearm plank. Let's do 3 more. Really, really control here. Slow movements. You really want to activate every part of the core here to lower down. And to come back up, you really want to send your tailbone up towards the sky. Tuck in that tailbone, slowly come forward, and then release. Last one. Tuck your toes under, send your hips all the way up. Tuck, come forward, and then release back down. Tuck your toes back under, push your hips up. Slowly bring your heels over to the right. We're twisting, and then twist over to the left. Heels to the right and the left. 10, 9, you got this. 8, 7, 6, 5, halfway. 4, 3, last 2, and 1. Come back to center, slowly lower down. Push your elbows into the ground. Take a little break. Come to your back. Make your way there slowly. Take a breath here. And once you're on your back, connect your knees together and your feet together. So bring your knees on top of your hips. So there's a nice little line here. And then you're diagonally pointing your feet out in front of you. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, can you make your spine flush with the mat? So slight tuck in the pelvis. The aim of the game here is to keep this activation in the core and each vertebrae on the ground. Deep breath in. Have your hands on your hips, it really helps. As you exhale, slowly tap your feet down to the ground, maintaining that activation in the core, and then lift back up. You got this. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Keep your feet together, maintain that integrity. As much as you can, it's gonna move slightly, but you really wanna work on eventually not letting it move at all. 5, move slow. 4, 3, 2, 1. So tough. Now, maintaining that same integrity in the core, slowly point your right foot up and straighten the leg, and then bring that leg down, hover above the ground, and then back. So point and straighten that left leg, hover it down, and then back up. Point, hover, bring back up. Point, hover, bring back up. Maintaining that integrity in the core. I found myself losing it there. Keep that focus. Point, hover, and then bring back up. Hover, and up. Hover, and up. Last 3. Keep breathing. 2. Doesn't need to be perfect. Just keep that integrity. 1. Glue your knees together. Feel free to take a break from that point. And then also glue your feet together. Bring your hands on either side of you. You still have your knees above your hips here. Deep breath in. And then as you exhale, can you lift your hips up towards the sky? So tough. Inhale. Exhale, lift. Whew. It's like you're really just pointing them up towards the sky. You're not bringing your hips towards your face. You're bringing them up towards the ceiling. Deep breath in. Exhale, lift. Let's do 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now, lift them back up. Hold. Slowly roll down. Whew. Lift back up and roll. Lift up. Roll, last 2. 1. Whew. So tough. Take a break. For me, I'm really feeling it in the lower legs here as well. So if you are too, that's okay. Bring your arms out on either side of you. We're gluing our knees and our feet back together. Deep breath in. We've got the knees above the above the hips here. As you exhale, slowly bring your knees over to the right. We're not going all the way down. We're going about halfway. Maybe a quarter, if half is too much. Come back up. Inhale. Exhale, come back to center. Inhale, right. Center. Inhale, left. Center. Right. Center. Left. Center, last one on both sides. Really shaping the sides of the abdomen here. And then lower your legs down. You can hug your knees into your chest. Take a little break here. It's about to get a little bit more intense. I promise you it's worth it. Deep breath in. Exhale, melt to the ground. Relax for a second. Inhale. And then as you exhale, slowly bring your forehead towards your knees, hugging your chest, your knees into your chest even more. Inhale again. Exhale, hug even tighter. Now, as you inhale, you're going to extend your arms and your legs out in front of you. And then exhale, come back. Inhale, open. Exhale, hug your knees again. Open and hug. Open. Hug. We're doing 6, 5. You got this. How low can your legs go? 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hug your knees into your chest. Take a breather here. Notice how your abs feel. So intense. Kind of overwhelming. So worth it. Deep breath in. And exhale. Now inhale, bring your hands behind your head and slowly lift your chest up towards the corner of the room where the wall and the ceiling meet. So we're not going right above us. We have that little bit of diagonal. And then from here, you're going to extend your right leg out long. Connect your right elbow to your left knee and switch. Left elbow, right knee. Switch. Switch. How low can you hover your bottom leg? 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring your legs back into your chest. Inhale. Exhale, extend. Inhale. Exhale, extend. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. send your legs up towards the sky, your toes pointing towards the ceiling. We're still lifting that chest, lift it up a little bit higher. Bring your right leg in towards your face. As much as it will go comfortably, you can bend at the leg, and then extend the left leg out, hovering out in front of you. Switch. Switch. Lift the chest, switch. We're doing 6, 5, 4, 3, last 2, and 1. Hug your knees to your chest, rock from side to side. Take a breather. Rock and roll up to the top, come to a seat, and that's it. I'm sure you can really feel it in the abs. This quick workout is incredibly effective for activating the core. Do this multiple times a week. If you'd like to, you can do 3 sets of this if you really want to get into the abs. So up to you, but this is an incredible routine to give you those toned abs that you're looking for. Remember though, diet and lifestyle is key when you're wanting to achieve defined abs. You know, you need to make sure that your fat level is very, very low across your abdomen. You need to make sure that your stress is low. You need to make sure you're hydrated and you're not eating foods that are inflammatory, which can kind of give you a puffy appearance. So really make sure that you are focusing on holistic health, and that is going to get you the abs that you want. I'll see you in the next one.